Hi guys, Matt from Exoracing here. Today I'm going to show you how to install our Velcro heat sleeve. So this is the easiest heat sleeve we have, being Velcro. Obviously it's nice and easy. It's best used for applications that are already installed on the car, so you don't need to disassemble anything. You can literally just slide it over the top and be good to go. I'm going to show you anyway, just in case, because we do get some questions sometimes about where it can go and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to quickly go through it now, give you a quick demo of how to do it, and then you should be good to go. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go through the tools you're going to need and everything here. So firstly, you're going to have the hose that is more than likely already installed in your engine bay, but if it isn't, then we've got the hose, tape measure to measure how much you're actually going to need, and then we've got the verniers so you can measure the diameter of the hose to get the correct size, scissors to be able to cut everything that you need. We've got a cloth here which it's kind of optional, but if the line has got loads of fluids on it and everything, you're just going to want to clear it down before you do this, and then obviously the heat sleeve itself. So first thing you need to do is get the line. Obviously it will be more than likely to the length that you need already, so you don't need to cut it, but in situations like this, if I was going to kind of make a line from scratch, then you're going to have to cut it, measure it, and then figure it out. So yeah, you want to measure it, figure all that stuff out, and then after you've done that, turn the verniers on, measure the ID of the hose, which is 14.47. So for that, we're going to want, I've actually gone with 20 mil here, just to give me a little bit more, because the Velcro is quite forgiving with a bit of a gap there, which is, whilst we have the verniers, it is 18 mil. So the Velcro is quite forgiving, but it's always nice to have a little bit more room. So for Velcro, I tend to go a size up usually. So what you're going to want to do is measure, now we've found out the ID, measure how much we need. In this case, it doesn't really matter because we're just going to use the whole ½ meter, but you'll measure what you want, and then if it's 30 centimeters, for example, measure it on the hose, mark it, cut the 30 centimeters, and you're good to go. For this one, that doesn't really matter. So what you want is the gold side facing outwards. So it would be like that. After it's all installed, you basically put the hose in to wherever you want, pull this side over, wrap it up so it is as tight as you can possibly get it. Make sure all the Velcro is all the way across. That is it. You are all done. Obviously, in terms of it actually being solid to the line, this will move around a little bit, and you can move it. You can either put cable ties on it, or you can put generally stainless if you can. You can put normal cable ties on though. Just make sure it's not close to a really direct heat source. This sleeving isn't designed for being right next to manifolds, because the Velcro can melt. It's more for an ambient, a high ambient temperature. Also relatively flexible. Obviously it does crease a little bit, but it will stay in place because of the Velcro. So even if the line isn't dead straight, you can still use it. We have all of this available on the website, so I'll put the link below for you to go buy it if you want, or if you're just here to learn, then that's absolutely fine. We're going to have a couple other guides for all the rest of the sleeving we do, so make sure to check the channel out for that, because we've got silicone and sewn sleeve as well. We'll do a guide for all three, and yeah, if you've got any questions or anything, let us know in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next video.